Hey there, how are we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for the 25th. It's Thursday, September 25th. And this particular video here will be for my Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. We are going to start today at Aquarius. Sorry. So this one's for my Aquariuses. Aquarius. Okay. What do we got? Aquarius. Oops, drop it. We got Justice. Okay. 4 of Wands. Fabulous. And the 5 of Pentacles. Whoa. No, we don't get that card. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so the focus is on a higher level soulmate that you're dealing with. There's somebody here that you are, that you're destined to be in their life. They're destined to be in yours. It doesn't have to be romantic. Matter of fact, I don't know that I feel like it is romantic. This feels like just a close friendship. I don't know. This is somebody that's definitely a vital part of your life here. On one side, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and the other, I have Justice. So, there's something here about somebody you care very deeply about, making you feel like you don't fit in, or like you've been left out in the cold or something. I get the feeling that you are not seeing the situation necessarily clearly, meaning that I don't think there's any ill intent here in whatever's happened. I do think you got your feelings hurt. I don't think it was done with any kind of ill intent, meaning that the person who you think did this to you, they have their own reason. There's a reason here. This was done not the way that you're thinking that it was done or something. Justice is going to play out. I think that, the whole situation will come forward, and so that you understand it better. It's not going to change the fact that you got your feelings hurt. But I think it'll change how you view it, because I do believe that this was done actually to try to help you, or to try to, I don't know. There's a misunderstanding here. This is what this is. This is a serious misunderstanding with somebody who you care deeply for and who cares deeply for you. That's what I see. And that's unfortunate, but I do think that it's going to straighten itself out in a minute. Like I said, it doesn't take away the fact, though, that you got your feelings hurt, and so that's a bummer. But try not to pass judgment too quickly, because I think in the end it will play out to be different than what you thought it was. Okay? I hope that made sense. On we go to Pisces. Here we go. To my Pisceans. Okay. Pisceans. Okay. We got it. Here we go. This one's for Pisces. Pisces. Here we go. You are looking at the Empress, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. 9 of Wands. So you are feeling wounded, right? I mean, you've been through something, and you definitely came out of it feeling a little banged up. You know what I'm saying? Things have been, you've had better months, right? I mean, I don't know. There's just been some tough turns here. But you're fine. You've made it through to the other side. I mean, that's the plus here. I got the Empress on one side. So you're coming through as the Empress. That's who you are. All 4 queens rolled into one. You're all that in 2 bags of chips. I mean, you're the top of the heap, right? Male or female, you're coming through right now in your feminine, but it's not really, doesn't really make much difference. It's just that's how you're presenting right now. 10 of Pentacles on the other side. So you're the Empress, and you are headed towards your 10 of Pentacles. You have figured out the path you want to take, or whatever. You're on a journey to try to get to this 10 of Pentacles. And along the way, you have definitely hit some pretty significant speed bumps, and they have left you a little banged up right now. So to me personally, I feel like today's energy is one of you needing to give yourself a break. You need to rest for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You can take a day off of being on the hunt for this 10 of Pentacles and just chill. Just give yourself a second to heal. You're just go, trying to get to what you want to get to. And I understand that. I get it. But every once in a while, it's better to just play hooky from work or something. And I don't know. If you got water nearby, go walk on the beach or something. Go do something different, something out of the blue. Give yourself a break, okay? You're still going to get there. Promise, okay? All right, that's what I see for today. So you just need to recharge, I think. Okay, from Pisces, we're going to go to Aries. What do we got for my Aries today? Aries. Aries. I have coffee here, and I want it so bad, and I'm trying to get to the end of this video before I drink it. Because I'm late. Aries. Oh, I can smell it. Okay. Aries. No, sorry. My coffee's right there. No. Let's see. What do we got? I've got 8 of Swords, Justice card. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Well, justice is playing out here, Aries, period. That's what's happening here. The scales are being balanced out. You're stuck in your head for some reason. I am not sure. I'm not sure if this is a situation. Maybe you have a situation here where the person who justice is playing out towards, this may sound kooky to some people, but I almost feel like you feel bad for them. Even though I feel like they did something unjust to you. But it's like, I don't know. It's it almost feels parental. Like you're looking at this person who did something wrong to you and the scales are balancing out and you know that's the way it has to be and you're looking at them like, damn, I wish it wasn't this serious, you know, I wish I could change this a little bit, you know, looking at spirit, like, it's okay, they've had enough, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's how it feels. On the other side, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and so you're just kind of, I feel like today you're kind of, if this was a stick shift card, you're in neutral. You're just kind of there. I think your head's going real fast. You're thinking of all the things you want to do. I think you're kind of watching this thing off to the side where somebody's getting, you know, judgment. The justice is playing out with somebody. You know, on the other side, I think you've got a lot of plans. I just don't think you're making a lot of forward strides today, okay, as far as physically moving. You seem to be just kind of on a tape recorder. You're on pause. I don't know why, but that's, maybe you just needed a day to, you know, regroup. It doesn't feel like a day that's filled with a ton of action. It feels like a day that's filled with a lot of reflecting and thinking about what you want to do going forward, but today's just not every day can be action day. Today's not action day. That's why I don't have my coffee yet. I'm just kidding, sorry. That's why I see this. It's not a bad energy. I think you have a little bit of, I don't know what you call that feeling towards this person that's getting the justice played out, but sympathy, empathy, maybe towards that. But it's not a negative day at all. It's just, it's a day of reflection before you move forward. That's what I say. It's not the action day. Okay? That's what I got for you. What do we got for my Tauruses? Taurus. Where's Taurus? Oh, my cat is so cute. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just looked over there. He's sleeping, so cute. Okay, Taurus. Hey, come back here. Taurus, what are you doing? Okay. Let's see. Taurus got the World. Okay. The Empress. And then the Ten of Cups. Okay, well, for starters, the focus today is on the Empress, and that is your card anyway. So you are absolutely standing in your power today. Okay? Everybody else should kind of just get out of your way because you are that person today for sure. Okay? That's a good thing. On one side, I have the World, and on the other, I have the Ten of Cups. What this tells me is that there is a cycle in your life that is closing out, and it is doing it in lieu of you getting to this Ten of Cups. So the cycle that's closing out needs to close out, and so that you can be in alignment to get to where you want to go. And that feels just very cut and dry. I think you know that. Actually, I feel quite certain that you know that. I don't, at one time you may have fought this cycle closing. I don't feel like you're even doing that now. I think it's just like, yeah, that's got to close so I can get over here. I'm saying it's like, no, whatever. You know, I don't know. And you're a stubborn person, so for you to be allowing something to happen means that you've really, maybe you finally see Spirit's vision or something, so you know you have to go, you know, down this road to get to where you're going to go to, something like that. Today feels one of acceptance as far as the cycle closing, excitement towards wherever you're headed to, and just really a lot of confidence, a lot of feeling like this is where I'm supposed to be. This is how this is supposed to go. So a lot of affirmation, I guess, or confirmation, something like that. It's great energy today, Taurus. It really is. I'm sorry I came in late, so you don't have as many hours to know that, but you should already know it anyways. But it is good energy today. Very good. All right, y'all. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you're still hanging out right now, can you do me a favor and maybe tap the like, share, follow, leave a comment, just a smiley face, anything. All of it helps me a ton with this algorithm or whatever. It helps me keep this coming and gets it out there more. Okay? And I appreciate you greatly when you do it. It means a lot to me. Okay, that's it for now. If anybody wants a private reading, you know, send me a message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. If somebody does, they're a fake, a phony, and a fraud. They're not me. I promise you that. Because I'll never reach out to you first. You have to DM me. We work it out. That's how it goes. But I'd love to hear from you. All right, y'all. Thank you.